We need a button on this. Alright, see you later, Karakan. Or see you when you get back. Alright, let's see. Get element jQuery. There's a .get. Retrieves the DOM elements matched. This will be token name.json. And then it's going to be token.secret token. Attach download straight to element. And the delete thing we can worry about in a second. Alright, so this thing got all pissed off. Cannot read property set attribute of undefined. Unrecognized expression, delete server account. Resource interpreted style sheet but transferred as MIME type text plane. Okay, that's fine. So this thing here needs to be an anchor that we can actually click. So we need basically inside of this we need an a ID equals Alright, cool, so that totally works. Let's see if it works on Firefox and some other things. Just to make sure it's not totally screwed. Alright, I'll have to log in. 870. Alright, cool. So that works in Firefox as well. Let's open this thing up inside of Internet Explorer. No, Internet Explorer, I do not want to set you to default. Stop asking. So it doesn't work in IE. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Like, God damn it, IE. Alright, so what is this getting all pissed about? Like, it doesn't work in Internet Explorer because unknown protocol not available, data plane, text plane, char set, all that stuff. If I click it, most likely because yeah, it's just being a pain in the ass. Alright, so we'll try a little bit different. Yeah, what is this create object URL call anyway? Of APIs, static method using DOM string containing a URL representing the object given URL type document, create URL, browser compatibility. Basic support is on everything supposedly. So we want the string, and then this will be type equals text plain. Maybe that'll make it happy. No, it's the same shit. It just doesn't work. That is total shit. I just want to download a file. You know, like I've got a string and I want to download it to their machine. Like, it's fucking simple. Alright, we'll see if this works. It doesn't fucking work either. Great, great, fucking amazing. Alright, so there's ms save or open blob is the thing. So there's like a separate whole thing for this. Would have thought a fucking download link would be so fucking difficult. I mean, the save or open blob function doesn't even exist. Alright, Karakan. Have a good night. It's always some stupid little bullshit. I've got a string, I just want to save it as a file on somebody's machine. You know, without having to host the fucking file. And, you know, this thing doesn't even run. What the fuck? Like, it's saying that, like, meta shouldn't be closed. You know, Internet Explorer is just a giant pile of shit. It's really annoying. It's pissed about this input field being... Like, what? It's pissed about the input field being closed? It's like, oh, you shouldn't close an input field. Are you on drugs? Like, what the fuck? Alright, alright. Well, this is just obnoxious. Alright, so it works on Chrome. Works on Firefox. Doesn't work on IE because IE isn't being detected. It's a cross-browser solution that doesn't do jack shit. Alright, Window, Navigator, MS Saber, Open Blob. Well, I'm trying to figure out why none of this documented stuff is even running. Am I not reloading the JavaScript? Yeah, it's not busting the fucking cache. God damn it. It's supposedly Control F5. But it's not working. You know what, Internet Explorer, seriously, I just want you to reload the fucking page. Where the fuck is the clear cache? Where is this fucking shit? There it goes. Yeah, okay, okay. So you have to, yeah, nothing works except for force killing the cache because fucking Internet Explorer is so stupid. Like, god damn it. Like, are you trying to make a browser that people just don't develop for? Like, oh yeah, this totally clears the cache, doesn't clear the cache. Complete fucking horseshit. Alright, so this has to be like this. Gonna have to log in every fucking time I want to test this. And it didn't even refresh. It didn't even fucking refresh the page. Alright, so what is this even? Alright, so it's an anchor, but because it doesn't have an href, it's gonna be all pissed. Alright, so now it actually does the thing. Well, let's see if it saves. Well, amazingly enough, it actually does save the file, which is just fantastic. Go the hell, I've had enough of you. Alright, so if they click the delete key, we want to pop up a "Are you sure you want to delete?" Attention. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to delete this token? Delete token, confirm button. Alright, so we need a data target. Delete token modal is there. Well, of course, I forgot the pound. You sure you want to delete this token? Yes. Ah, this is a mess. Alright, so this should be column D5, yeah. Well, this should be like 2 or something. And this should also be column D2. Yeah, so 3, and then a download, and then a delete, and then like a create new account. Alright, so the download works, now we need the delete to work. Alright, so last token ID clicked. That's nothing. This is going to be token dot what exactly? Account ID? What did I actually put it as? External name. Okay, so we want the external name. Server 1. Alright, cool, that works. And then we need to hook up the yes button, delete token, confirm button. And dealing with IE gave me a fucking headache. Alright, so nothing's gonna work. Nothing's gonna happen if that's var delete request. Alright, so delete request dot name equals last token ID clicked. Should probably change this to last token name clicked. WD auth client dot delete server login token function success status payload. Alright, so if we click delete, are we sure? Yes. Please wait, pops up. Whoops. Alright, so we can create a new account. So server 1, we've created that. We can delete it. Oh shit. Log out. Whoops. Server 2, submit. Delete it, and it's gone. Alright. So now we can basically create our accounts. And create duplicate names. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so account res server login mapping and account res get. Come on. Get array if name already exists. So let's try to create a new account, call it server 4. Alright, so where's our create token? Create. If there's an error, server 4. Alright, well, it's not showing me a dialog. Payload is not defined. It's because it's spelled wrong. Name already exists. Good. Okay, so we can now make accounts, download keys, and all that. Alright, alright. Alright, so we've got it on the website that we can actually create login tokens that are tied to your account for your local servers. Alright, well, I'm going to need to be right back. I need some ibuprofen to have to deal with Internet Explorer. Alright, so we've got our page. We can create our accounts, do our things, and it works. So what do we need to do now? We need to test out that the key actually works for our map. Starting to run out of space. So server. This is where we did this. So let's go to our downloads. Let's grab our server key. Let me just download one here. Yeah, so that'll show me. So server4.json. So that is server 4. Well, that certainly didn't work. Maybe I need to make sure to go against local. So where do shipping logs go on Rail 4? Maybe the server key needs a full path. Alright, platform as local, server key equals this thing. Alright, so Sunny Day is being hosted. And Server's running. Awesome. Okay, so that all spawned every. Alright, so it just needs the absolute path for the server key to run properly. Alright, so we've got the key, we've got that sort of thing. What we want to do is we want to make some sort of way to configure this, don't we? Let's see, okay, game option configuration. Let's see, website support for server login codes. Alright, we did that. Experiment with forwarding tester. What? Oh, yeah, forwarding test. Port forwarding. I should change that task name. Alright, so how exactly do we want this to work? I'm imagining there'll be a bat file here. We should make a bat file that helps you configure your server, which spits out like a server config.json file. These will be gone. Well, how would we want our file to look here? Like, let's make a new file. Let's do server config. So if I wanted this stuff to look like anything, I would say so we're gonna want like game name, my game name, time limit, team size max. Alright, we're gonna want our game port, our beacon port, listed publicly. Allow team swap. And password we don't want. So something like this is what we want to output. So we're gonna like read the file in when we start up and just be like server config is this file instead of all the rest of this stuff. So we're going to need to make a new struct that we can load into. So what exactly do we take in our serialization layer? We take a uStruct to JSON and JSON to uStruct. Okay, so we need a uStruct which has this stuff in there, and then we can load it in. So if we go to our game data, we'll add a new uStruct, and it'll have our server options. And we should probably start making some server options that don't exist yet. Alright, so fstring game name. This will be int32, time limit 32, score to win 32, game port beacon port, this will be listed publicly, file team swap, and let's see, we probably want some concept of admins or something like that, where we can define like who are your admins, and it should be like a, well, we don't have to do everything all at once, we can just get it working and call it good enough for first pass. Alright, so we want to go to our game instance because that's the thing that's actually going to load this up. And we're also going to want a global utils. We're going to want a command line argument to specify where the configuration file exists. Static const fstring g server config path card. So this will be server config. Alright, that works. Alright, so in our game instance, we're going to want to say if you dashkin command line utils has arg and this is going to be we have a server config path argument. So let's see, what is it? It's going to be get arg. So this will be server config path. So I want to go to our file utils, actually our serialization utils, and it's going to be JSON file to ustruct. And it's going to be this f-dashkin dedicated server op.